Hello and welcome. This video provides an example of a phishing email that appears to come from the USPS. Let's take a look at the email to highlight some of the issues. The first indication that this email isn't genuine is the sender's information. While at first glance it appears to come from the USPS, the sender's email address doesn't appear to be a legitimate USPS email address. If it were from the USPS, you would expect the email to contain the USPS domain, like the example on your screen. Another indication that the email isn't genuine are the links that are embedded in the message. Hovering over any of the links in the email will reveal that they do not redirect to addresses associated with the USPS. Additionally, the links are almost identical regardless of where they are supposed to direct you. If the email were legitimate, the link would contain the correct USPS domain like the example on your screen. Hovering over the area that should redirect you to the USPS social media channels, or allow you to download their app will reveal that they are not actually links. You would expect a legitimate email to have the correct social media links. The subject line of this email contains a tracking number. This number can be verified without clicking any of the links in the email. Navigating to the USPS tracking tool in your browser, and entering the tracking number will reveal that it isn't valid. This email also contains multiple spelling and grammar issues. Seeing errors of this nature would indicate that the email is not genuine. Even though phishing emails appear to come from different and often seemingly legitimate sources, there are some general measures you can take to protect yourself from scam emails. The first consideration you should make is to always be cautious. Don't automatically trust a message. Just because a message contains familiar logos, is sent by a person you know, or contains personalized information, it doesn't mean it is safe. You should always research your messages. This is especially true when they convey a sense of urgency. Remember, a fraudulent email may even appear to come from someone you know or trust, including your supervisor or coworkers. Don't post or provide personal information on social networking sites. Scammers use internet data mining to collect personal information to seem more authentic. Limit the personal data you give to strangers, and don't assume an email that includes personal information about you, or your coworkers and colleagues is genuine. Remember, just because a message appears to be from a friend or colleague doesn't mean it's safe. Cyber criminals collect very large lists of email addresses from online sources. When you receive unexpected messages with links or attachments, verify the sender is who they seem. Any suspicious messages can be reported using the Phish alarm button in your UCR email program. You can learn how to raise the Phish alarm using the QR code or link on your screen. Remember, you should carefully examine any unsolicited or suspicious communications and report anything that doesn't look right. When you receive emails, you should always make sure you stop and think before you connect. For additional information, please visit our CyberSmart page. Thank you for watching.